Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Rogers, President and CEO of the Beaver Creek Chamber of Commerce, and I am here today on this absolutely beautiful day with Jackie Mayer, Executive Director of the Beaver Creek Wetlands Association. Hi Jackie, how are you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
So good. It is so amazing to be out here today. It's absolutely beautiful. We are at Pearl's Bed, a wetlands area. And Jackie, before we get started and talk about the association and all, tell us a little bit about you and your background. What brought you here to Beaver Creek Wetlands?
Well, actually, it's what brought me to Ohio to start with. I went to college at Antioch, so I grew up in New Jersey and came out here.
Awesome.
Stayed out here for about 10 years, left, went into business with my parents in the Poconos in Pennsylvania. I came back in 2000. I've done a bunch of things. I worked for the public radio station WYSO as their Director of Business Operations and Development. Most recently, I came from the Therapeutic Riding Institute in Spring Valley, a great organization that does therapeutic horseback riding, and left there to come to the Beaver Creek Wetlands Association.
That's an amazing journey, and I can kind of relate a little bit with that journey actually, because I'm a Yellow Springs High School graduate.
Are you really?
Yes. And WYSO, love them. They're actually a member and a partner with us at the Chamber. And I was actually a judge at Try for one of your horse shows.
Small world.
Exactly. So
That's
how exciting
awesome.
is that? So tell us a little bit about the Wetlands Association and a little bit about where we are today.
Well, the Wetlands Association has been around since 1988, so we're nothing new in Greene County. Our mission is really to conserve and protect the wetlands in our county. That's incredible resource in our backyard. Kind of like Pearl's Fen, where we are today, which is right on Byron Road in Fairborn. I particularly wanted to get you here because I believe that this particular reserve is a really great introduction if you've never been in the wetlands, because I think people hear the word wetlands, but they don't really know what it is.
Absolutely.
It sounds kind of wet and muddy and gross,
Right.
and might turn some people off. And the great thing is hopefully you can see from this video, is we're standing on a bridge that's part of this boardwalk system here at Pearl's, which is one of the newest additions to the wetland system here.
Okay.
And the great thing is, there are actually two trails. One is a boardwalk that's about a half a mile loop.
Okay.
And then there's a more natural trail that will, if you follow it, will take you all the way to Oaks Quarry in
Oh,
Fairborn.
wow.
So you have options depending on how adventurous you feel.
I love it. Well, it's absolutely beautiful. Chris, I hope that maybe you can pan around a little bit and show a little bit of the water here. And we've got a little bit of a waterfall and the trickle kind of going a little bit more over to this side. And Jackie, I want you to tell us again a little bit about the water here and why it's so important. And I want all our people to notice on our video today, if you can, look at how crystal clear this water is. I mean, it's amazing. You can see right through it. There's no mud, there's nothing in it. So
It's really
Jackie,
incredible,
Jackie, take
isn't it?
over. It is.
Well, I think what most people don't know is that here in Greene County, we have an aquifer that sits below an enormous amount of acreage here. So the most important thing that I want people to understand about our aquifer is that it is the only source of clean drinking water that we have.
That's incredible.
And if we lose that resource, what are we going to do?
Right, exactly. I mean, it's a very important resource for us, absolutely.
And this is part of the reason that we actually...
Come on. We've got folks that are out here walking on the boardwalk, enjoying this beautiful day. We'll let them
Which
go
is what,
past.
and it happens all the time. You know, this is what makes my heart happy is to see people out here enjoying it. You know, I think it's really important for people to understand we have a lot of partners, like Greene County Sanitary Engineering, which people would never think twice about. But you know what?
It's the only water source. You've got a partner with them.
They're a huge partner when it comes to this. Pearl's Fen is actually owned by Greene County Parks and Trails.
Okay.
They're a huge partner. They're the ones who put up this bridge that created this particular boardwalk, but this is what makes it so easy for people to get to and to come and enjoy,
Yeah.
regardless of the season.
It is. That truly is amazing. You don't have to worry about getting your shoes wet or
Nope.
muddy or anything. It's pretty amazing that you can walk through a wetlands on this beautiful boardwalk, really at any time of year. So I know, Jackie, too, you've got some other projects going on with the wetlands. Tell us a little bit about those and, and how some folks can help you out. What do you guys need?
Well, you know what? We always need volunteers.
Okay.
You know, we just completed the first phase of the Spotted Turtle Trail, had our big
Yes.
our ribbon cutting, which was awesome. Thank you guys for being there.
Absolutely.
But we've already started work on phase 2, and
That's
we need
great.
volunteers. You know, we just completed a purchase of over 58 acres of land that we're about to start prepping to
Wow.
expand our second phase of the trail. We need bodies.
Okay.
First and foremost, we need money.
Sure.
You know, we can't do it all by ourselves. This is this
Absolutely.
wonderful resource for not only Greene County, but all the residents in the Miami Valley that want to go for a walk. That want to go, if you're a little more advanced than I am and you want to go for a hike, we've got great places for that too.
Right.
But we're looking for businesses that want to be sponsors. Or maybe you want your business to come and volunteer and bring a group of people.
Absolutely.
We need all kinds of help.
Well, we are certainly willing to try to put the word out for you guys or help you in any way we can. So, Jackie, how can folks get a hold of you or reach you if they want to volunteer, if they have a community organization that wants to come out for a day or two, or if we find some businesses that want to give you some sponsorship and some money to help out your wonderful projects?
Well, there are a couple different ways. First and foremost, go to our website. That's the easiest, beavercreekwetlands.org.
Perfect.
You can find all kinds of information there. You can call us, 937-320-9042, or email us at info@beavercreekwetlands.org.
Perfect. Well, folks, if you are interested in getting in contact with Jackie and doing any type of partnership or volunteer time with Beaver Creek Wetlands, please reach out to her as she just mentioned, or you can also find her as a member on the Beaver Creek Chamber website at beavercreekchamber.org. Thank you so much, Jackie, for spending some time with us today and telling us all about fabulous wetlands.
Well, thanks for coming out to Pearls.
Absolutely. Thanks, everyone.